So, Logan, if I could just say, because you said my name at the end, so you said D, Inky, Emil, Robin. I was expecting, for some reason in the back, I understood you'd be like, and that's everyone. And I was like, fuck.
That's everyone. It's like how Inky forgot me that one time.
I
looked back.
I briefly had to do a mental tally. Like, I was like, huh.
No, I didn't forget you, D. I looked back at that fucking video, and I swear to God, I said your name second. You just
didn't hear you.
No ears is why.
No ears.
Karen, you have no ears. You've never had ears. I can't say names. I can't say names. I say whatever name comes to... Your name's Care now, I'm sorry.
I am now Care, okay.
Care, your name's D now.
Oh, sorry, D.
Alright, okay. And we already have 8 people watching the stream.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
I mean,
a couple of those might be us.
Yeah, that's probably all us. I don't know.
That's okay. I'm about to make the fucking announcement on Twitter, so.
Make the announcement.
I've thought to make an announcement.
I think I'm about to steal.
I think we got... Sorry, this is unrelated to everything, but I think we got a Rise TMNT thingy about the movie recently.
Oh,
We did!
And I'm so excited! I could poop my pants. Sorry.
And then Sam dies.
I'll try to keep the pants pooping on the down low. I'm sorry.
Unpoop those pants.
Put them back inside.
Okay, that's gross. Okay, that's gross. Okay.
This family is a nightmare.
Oh god.
I don't know why that's my vocabulary. I don't know why that's in my vocabulary. I don't know why that's in my immediate repertoire. I think anything, and my brain is like, "Oh, I'm gonna poop my pants about it." And I'm like, okay, all right.
Who taught
What are
you
we
that?
laughing about?
I don't think anyone did. I think I just devolved.
You evolved his pants pooping?
And keep pushing.
For a little while, I was saying poo poo doo doo just because I thought it was funny.
Welcome to the stream, everybody.
Welcome to the fucking stream. I'm getting up Kel's references.
Welcome to the stream where everybody here has the sense of humor of an 8-year-old.
Well,
Mostly Robin.
Not me. I have the mature, ripened wit of a 9-year-old. Thank you to not slander me like this.
Well, I'm 11, so shut the fuck up.
No, if we had the humor of a 9-year-old, we would be laughing at the name Bob, just like the normal human name Bob. It would be the funniest fucking thing.
Logan, you're assuming that we don't already do that.
Okay, so it's that was just like a normal. That was like a thing, like back when I was like a kid, right? Like everybody thought the name Bob was like the funniest fucking thing they'd ever heard for some fucking reason.
In my defense, I had immigrated to the U.S., so all of your names are fucking stupid to me. Oh shit! I choked halfway through that.
That's like, yeah, no, you're right though, because Logan is inherently a stupid name.
No, I came to the U.S. and all of your names make no goddamn sense to me.
I mean, that's fair.
That's
I'm a bird.
Extremely fair.
Yeah, that's fair.
I also died halfway through trying to say that fucking sentence.
You really did.
I heard you. You're just like then you came back.
Yeah.
Oh, we went down to 5 for a second. Now we're back to 6.
If I burp on stream, will I get ratings? Can I please get ratings if I burp on stream?
Not in the
Of course. As always.
Thank you, Emil. You have my fucking back. Make that with me.
Stop making out with people.
Only if they ask me to stop.
Jealous.
Robin wouldn't have so many people to fucking make out with if your polycule wasn't 50 people long.
It's not 50 people. I used to have a chart. And I don't remember where it went, and it's like it's very outdated now because I don't think Care's dating some of the people that were on it. But it was like me, and then it was everybody I dated, and then it was everybody that everybody I dated, and it was like a spider web.
It looks like a family tree.
The most fucked up family tree because like things are interconnected.
If you want a fucked up family tree, that's called looking at Greek mythology.
That's called looking at what was it? Charles II of Spain's family tree. It's a Christmas wreath.
Oh my god!
The goddamn Christmas tree of just like whoa.
Like.
It's less of a family tree and more of a family tumbleweed.
I'm looking at it.
I am announcing for Care that I am drinking water. Oh, I should fucking put the link in the stream chat as well.
Oh, I should have grabbed water.
Oh my god!
Oh, I should have grabbed water.
This house is a fucking nightmare.
This is one of those days, apparently.
Mega doo doo.
I know what you're referencing, but out of context.
Someone clip that.
Just very gently.
That poor lady.
Very gently, mega doo doo.
Mega doo doo. Enhance on those apps.
God.
Enhance.
Zoom in, enhance. Fucking. God damn it.
No, it's the Kylo Ren meme. Mark.
I'm imagining something. I'm imagining a weird blend of enhance and more because I'm imagining like Logan is like the captain of a ship, and he's just like and he's just like enhance, and like the right hand and like the deckhand is just like, but sir, we're devoting so much power to enhancing, we can't enhance anymore.
But can I just say, like, when I remove the guidelines on the sketch, it makes him look more bald.
Egg.
Egg.
Fucking.
Oh, hello?
Hello?
Hey, Moss.
Hey.
Oh, hey, Moss.
Oh, hello.
What a pleasant surprise.
Fuck off.
If it isn't, look who it is. It is my rival.
Hello, birthday companion.
Hello, birthday companion.
You guys have the same birthday?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm dating both of them, and they both have the same birthday.
Oh my god.
They have so many
I
things
can't
in
wait
common.
Well, I have to fight. Legally, I have to fight everybody on their birthdays, so I guess it's gonna be 2-on-1. Oh, geez.
2 for 1, baby.
2 for 1, baby. We a BOGO, baby.
BOGO, baby.
Baby.
I remember the first birthday I had after meeting Robin, and Robin like decked me in the face. And I was like, what the fuck?
You only got decked in the face? Robo fucking choked me out.
Damn.
We are live.
We are. we are in fact live right now.
And there is also a child among us.
If I could just...
my violence.
What is not safe? Wait, hold on. What is not safe for work about saying somebody choked you out?
I mean,
The dead silence.
You do know what that means, right? It's not sexual. Child, stop sexualizing things. Child, you are the child.
I'm more like 2 years younger than you, you piece of shit. I'll fucking deck you.
If I could just say, I'm just after remembering that, like, I won't name names, because I'm not sure if either of them want to know, but or want to be mentioned in this specific story, but I'm just after remembering, like, this one time that, like, I was with a group of friends, and, like, I picked up, for the record, accidentally, I picked up one and hit the other in the head with them.
Ow.
how did you
Yeah,
manage that?
Robo, I figured out what you need to do when it...
When what?
When it's mine and Emil's birthday, pick Emil up and beat me with him.
Okay.
We are literally like the same height, you piece of shit. So what the fuck?
I'm gonna beat a motherfucker.
Wait, no,
with
how
a
tall? Emil, how tall are you?
I'm like 5'4".
No, Faye's like 5'7".
You're 5'8", yeah.
Never mind. I've completely forgotten how tall you were. But anyways, I'll still kick your ass.
I'm the one whose height. I'm the one whose height you're really close to because I'm 5'3".
Okay, never mind.
Care said in the voice chat, how does one accidentally pick up a person? Simple. You go to reach your water bottle, and instead of reaching for the water bottle, you grab their ankle and pick them up by accident.
Well, I was actually
ED mega doo doo.
just to clarify to Care, just to clarify, I didn't accidentally pick up one. I picked up one, but then accidentally hit the other with them.
Oh my god.
You're gonna beat a motherfucker with a motherfucker.
Yeah, you really decided to beat a motherfucker with a motherfucker.
No, it was an accident.
You were like, violence is the answer.
It was an accidental
I'm out.
decision.
You woke up and chose violence.
They
that
woke
day.
up that day and chose
Yeah, you
violence.
woke up and chose violence.
Gravity made that decision for you.
I love this fucking call.
I
I
love
love you. Killed you.
you. Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Hello, pulls out gun.
I love how you say actions out loud. It's so hilarious.
The hello pulls out a gun thing has Robin's exact energy.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Channeling your inner Robin, I see.
The really funny thing is, like, when that happened, I didn't mean to, like, pull out the gun. I was trying to press E, and I pressed R instead. So instead of talking to him, I pulled the gun in his face.
Say hello threateningly.
Hello.
I love it. Now that I'm thinking about it, it has Robin's exact energy. Because Robin just casually goes, "I love you," and then immediately says afterwards, "Kills you."
That's because Robin is allergic to vulnerability.
Listen. I was vulnerable to one person a few times, and after that, I was like, never again.
That's very fair.
Nothing happened. I was just
It's
like,
like-
okay, I'm done with this, actually.
Actually, I hate
It's
this.
like Robin's energy is, I love you guys. Jabs you.
Like Caesar's friends after the burning of the Library of Alexandria.
I love this.
Alright, somebody's going into baby jail.
What did I do?
Be baby,
just
that's
a
what you
baby.
did.
Exactly.
See?
Leave me alone.
We cannot.
Care
I love
says,
you.
I love you too. Care says that when she tells Emil that she loves him, he goes gross.
Dang!
Emil.
Be safe, Sam.
Emil.
Emil?
What?
Wait, Sam left?
Nope, Sam muted
Sam
himself.
said beer.
Okay. Emil.
It's a be right back.
Yes.
I love you.
Do you think Sam will actually ever leave the call of their own volition?
Oh yeah, the amount of times I've had to disconnect Sam because Sam fell asleep. It's like 4 times, but it's weird that it happened 4 times.
You
They
You only had to do that to me once.
Yeah, if you had a nickel for every time you had to pick Sam up the call because he fell asleep, you would have a whole $1. And it's not a lot, but it's weird that it's happened 4 times. Wait, a nickel doesn't equal $1.
4 nickels is 20 cents.
Okay.
Poor Nichols.
I have once again confused a nickel for a quarter.
See? This is why you are in baby jail. Because babies try to put nickels in the fucking parking meter. I paid for an hour. No, dumbass, you paid for like 15 minutes.
In my defense, telling like money in this fucking state is hard because all the presidents look the same to me.
That's
They're all
not even the
white
issue.
I know it's not the issue. I'm not here to talk about the issue and get my ass.
Nickels are like not the same size.
Are
as a
smaller
quarter.
than quarters.
Yeah.
Quarters
The
have ridges
size
on them.
of the coins.
Shut up.
Oh my god.
Like, do you think I know what president is on the fucking nickel? I don't.
I don't either.
I don't think anybody knows
Lincoln.
what's on the fucking coin.
Lincoln's on the penny.
No, Lincoln's on the penny.
Yeah. Penny.
Wait, okay.
Wait, hang
Things
on,
are
no, hang on,
getting
no.
in.
George Washington's on the quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah, George Washington's on the
Who's on the nickel?
Thomas Jefferson's on the nickel.
Oh.
Oh.
Fuck that guy.
Oh well, he can go die. I'd rather it just be just make it
Mine.
just make it Lincoln again.
Just make it Lincoln.
It's just 5 Lincolns.
Weren't they
thinking
suggesting?
Lincoln.
Weren't they suggesting replacing him with Harriet Tubman, or was that on like a dollar bill?
That's
That was
Andrew
on
Jackson.
Yeah, Andrew Jackson.
On the paper money,
I was
baby.
thinking we deserve to have Harriet Tubman on a something. Please,
$10
something.
bill. $10.
$10 bill, baby.
Listen, I don't have
We're
a
gonna
memory.
get there eventually.
Listen,
I'm listening. Speak.
Can I just
that's
like,
as far as I had.
I think it's kind of sucky that the only thing that they put Sacagawea on was the dollar coin, a coin that is rarely used in the States.
I
Yeah,
agree.
it's just mostly for collection purposes.
Yeah, it fucking sucks. Sacagawea deserve better for a lot of reasons.
I agree.
Yeah.
Well, I have dollar coins because I got them and I didn't want to spend them.
I miss
because
my
they're all
$2 bill.
gold-colored and
I have a
stuff.
my mom has a $50 coin.
I have
For some
No,
reason, my
but I like
dollar.
What the fuck is that? Oh, that is a weird ass bug. Hang on.
I used to have a $2 bill. I miss it.
Yeah, no, my mom has one of those too, and she fucking. I think she has it in her phone case for like posterity.
Okay, I'm going to admit to a small crime, but no one tell my mom.
Okay.
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 Yeah.
My mom collected state quarters,
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes I would want a 75-cent drink at the gas station, and
Oh no, Emil.
Emil.
sometimes, but I'd replace it after I eventually find the right coin. It was always like Florida or something. It was just a fucking common ass coin I'd find in the change.
Oh my god, Emil.
Emil.
Please don't tell my mom.
I love how you were like, okay, I'm gonna tell you guys something, and please don't tell my mom. And we were all just like squinting as we said, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, technically, but it was just like I replaced it, but I still.
Yeah, and then you just casually go, yeah, I wanted a 75-cent drink, and we were all just, oh no, a meal,
Emil.
We all knew.
a meal.
Did you guys see the video I posted in the pets section?
Let me go
Yes.
see it.
I'm
I
totally
believe I
interrupting
did.
this.
Was it the,
Oh my god, wait, did it not? There, okay, there it is. I gotta scroll
was
up.
it, was it the cats? Or
Yes.
Oh, yeah, it's
Oh, I
the
have to
baby.
look now. I have to look now. Oh my god.
Anybody know who Ulysses S. Grant
crack.
is? That's on my dollar coins.
Ulysses.
That cat wants their fucking bread.
The Russian.
No, it's the one above it.
Yeah,
You wanna put it? Oh, wait.
American Borea.
What?
It's the
The-
one above the bread.
Yes.
We need to send that cat to rehab.
Moderation, my friend.
Moderation, my friend. I do love that it's called cat crack.
Same.
I will appreciate that.
Hmm.
But that cat is going absolutely fucking ballistic.
You know, like.
Hmm.
You know, like
Conversation. It's like, what? No. No.
Like.
What? And then stop. Bald.
I'm trying to fix it. Hold on.
He does seem to be lacking hair.
Nah, he has a hairline now. He's not. He's just
No, he has a what did Danny say? An
He drew-
advanced hairline.
Oh my god. Theo also shaved his hair off because mental illness is stored in the hair.
Yeah. He.
Those are lines that he drew on his head to try and give the illusion that he has hair.
Depending on like who you talk to, Destiny Guardians may or may not grow their hair back. I think our group decided they do, because they have to. Is my whole thing? Yeah, my whole thing was selected. My group decided that they do, but there was like a little bit of a debate beforehand because they're dead technically. They're dead and resurrected, and every time their ghost brings them back, it's essentially like a checkpointed version of their body. So it's like really debatable whether or not they can grow hair.
But I mean, given that you can starve to death, I would think that you still can, and that's my argument.
Yeah, so like depending on
Sure.
who you ask, Theo's undercut may never ever be able to grow that out.
The forever.
Honestly, though, I think to be honest, I actually think I would be happy with something like that.
Hello.
Welcome back.
I'm back from having to from getting the life scared out of me by this weird bug. I don't even know what it is.
Oh my god.
Welcome
It was
back,
a
Dee.
friend.
It was a friend that
friend.
needed to go.
I'm with you, Sam, but at this I'm like, Julia flop between her undercut and her just fro. And do you know how long it takes to grow the fro, given how often you die? A long
I
time.
imagine it takes a long time.
Like it already takes a long time, like IRL, because like kinky hair, like you think, oh, it's long, and then it dries.
No.
Anga. He's not even looking at me, right?
I like how Theo's eyebrow gain is enough to destroy the Vex.
It's very good.
Like,
It also is enough to destroy where I think his hair should go.
It's enough to destroy Rock fucking Lee.
His hair is too powerful. His eyebrows, rather. His hair is actually very weak.
Yeah, he has no hair. Look at that bald ass motherfucker.
He got voted as the sexiest character in the Vexing Problems campaign explicitly because of his hair.
Oh my god.
Because we were talking about, like, we were joking, like, about stats that don't exist in the game, and I was like, who do you think has the highest sexy stat? And everybody just immediately went Theo.
They can see the truth. They can see the truth. They look at Theo.
Here's the thing, okay?
Mhm.
It can't be Mal. Because when it comes to sexy is beauty and personality. And Mal is gross on both. Dinah is aesthetically beautiful, but she can be a little porcupiney. So she loses points for that. Julia is herbo. And we all love a herbo. But she a herbo.
Oh, yeah.
And Theo is by default the sexiest.
He's a
Makes
twin.
sense. Also, Care said, wouldn't a sexy stat fall under charisma, technically?
Well, he also has the highest charisma. Care, why are you typing in the voice chat?
But she
Type
wants
Twitch chat.
Ding dong! Wait, she can't hear us. Wait,
Well, she's watching the
somebody
stream.
tell her.
She's
Yeah, she's
watching the
watching
stream.
Ding dong! What the fuck?
When Emil,
Because there's 7 people in the voice chat.
Please go to Twitch chat.
Emil, when you said ding dong, for when
Let
you
me
first said
try
ding,
something.
Oh no.
What are you doing?
Hey Robo, I'm gonna
Yeah?
borrow you real quick. We're full. I can't do that. So if Kara wants to join us, I can bring her in. She just has to join a different chat.
Oh, no, I was asking why was she talking in voice chat because the stream's going, so it would make more sense for her to type in the Twitch chat.
No, I know. I
Yeah.
know what we're saying, but Kara said there's 7 people in the voice chat.
Oh, I
Oh,
see.
someone died?
Shoot, someone.
Sam, goodbye.
Hi,
Goodbye.
Sam.
They go.
What did I say?
Not gonna be able to join.
Sam can't rejoin.
Oh no!
Grab them. Accidentally
Sam
drops
joined a
one.
different-
Ah, shit. Gently yoinks back up.
It's like, Sam joined VC so someone can drag it back and drag it VC.
But yeah, as far as like,
There we go.
if sexy stat was charisma, Theo would still have the
There you
highest. Theo would still have the highest sexy stat because charisma is currently the highest charisma of anybody in the group, and charisma is going to be his maxed out stat because the way the Destiny tabletop works is it works off the fate system, so you get a lot less points. You can usually only have like one max stat. And I decided that Theo's is going to be his charisma, even though, like, mechanically, fighting-wise, charisma is, like, the least useful stat.
Yeah.
Mine is strength. I'm a strong.
But Sam, what the fuck happened in that screenshot?
I don't know. That's what I came back to.
Hang on. Hall of Fame.
Goodbye.
Same.
No, what the fuck
And
happened? in
also,
that screenshot?
what? Oh, you must have accidentally, like, clicked on voice channels. Yep.
No.
Also, Spider said,
Dis-
"What the hell?"
I
What the
think
hell?
Discord did some kind of update or something. I think because the screen literally just went black.
Oh,
And I
God.
came back-
Discord
And I
did a
came back to
fucking
that.
monkey.
I
So Robin's
Yeah.
back, right?
Disco.
Yeah.
Fuck
Hi,
you.
Robin. I love
Robin-
you.
You.
Ew.
And
I'll kill you.
Faye, I
Oh,
love
it's
you.
real. 1
I
second.
love you too.
Topic D&D got me thinking about something, and I have to go look at shit.
Were you thinking about a Mortal Kombat tabletop?
What?
Shut the hell up.
I just, like, immediately knew. I just knew. The moment you were like, it got me thinking about something, I was like, you were looking for a Mortal Kombat tabletop, weren't you?
Yeah, they were.
It's already done. Shut the hell up.
You know the law.
You
When we live.
of the land.
Shush.
The laws of the land may prevent me from rambling. That does not mean I cannot mention it once.
Somebody in this chat needs to watch The Mandalorian. I swear to God, somebody has to.
I've
Cause
seen like
All right.
seen bits and pieces
no,
of
you
it.
gotta watch the whole fucking thing. Cause I'm just like screaming into the void about it.
All right, I'm going to go. All right, I will now. I'm
I'd
gonna
have
go to my
find someone to
uncle.
pirate it.
You know you can always talk to me about it, right? Like I'll listen.
That's true, but I want somebody who can like yell back at me. You know.
Okay, that's
I'm gonna,
I would have to find somewhere to pirate it.
Logan. I'm gonna go to my uncle's house and binge it, and then scream at you.
Yeah. I
Logan,
will
yeah,
watch it tonight,
You
maybe.
can always steal our login.
Oh yeah.
Logan.
Become a parasite.
What good is a son if I can't give them my Disney Plus login?
I love you.
Technically, my mom's
What?
Disney Plus log.
What good is a grandchild?
Oh, so it's not Logan then.
Parasites. All of you.
Although you would use the Logan profile, which is like it's named Logan and it has Wolverine as the icon.
Yeah, makes sense. That checks
Oh,
out.
yeah.
Nobody
Look for
would
the
see that
X-Men.
coming. Completely unexpected.
That's
100%. Whoa, babe! Wow.
That's also my profile name on the profile at my work, because you know at work we have like the daycare room and they like gave us a TV in there, so we're not just sitting just like totally like unenthused like the entire time. We have like a television we can watch, and that's what I had been watching it on. But there's like 15 profiles on that one, and I made one for myself named Logan with the Wolverine icon.
Oh my god.
But actual X-Men Wolverine in a daycare for doggies, though.
He probably would do that.
He would
Honestly.
be so fucking thrilled by that. Like, you wouldn't be able to tell from his face, but it would be the happiest he's ever been.
You'd see, like, at most a tiny smile, but he'd be so happy.
Like putting him in like a dog daycare or like an actual human daycare, he would be literally the happiest he's ever fucking been. He loves dogs and children.
Yeah, he does, like, get off. Doesn't he also just, like... I swear that there are, like, times where he's, like, out in the wilderness, and, like, a wolf just starts chilling out with him.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
like, he talked to, like, fucking, he talked to Ororo, Storm, about, like, he was like, I'm going hunting, and she got, like, pissed at him, like, why would you go do that? Like, it just, like, kill innocent animals. Which, like, one, fuck you, but two, he was like, dude, don't just fucking assume shit about me. I don't kill animals while I'm out there. I just, like to get close to pet the deer, is basically what he said.
I just want to pet the deer. Honestly, me. I just want to pet the deer.
Like, he was like, killing things doesn't take a lot of skill, but getting close enough to a skittish doe to touch her, now that takes skill. And I'm just sitting there like, Wolverine literally just wants to pet deer.
It's like, hello. Just sees a deer, just tiny gasp.
That is the only correct response to seeing a deer.
Deer as an animal are very important to me. Fun fact, aliens' hooves are not goat hooves, they're deer hooves.
Aw.
So that
Those
means
are
that
his
he can't
fucking
climb up
hooves.
mountains.
The more you know.
Look how fucking pretty Theo is.
He
Yeah.
is
Deer
very
is
pretty, though.
gorgeous.
God, he's such a pretty boy. I gotta put his fucking
Boy.
scar on his face.
Do it, Howard.
The scar that I constantly forget that he has. I mean, it's canon to the D and Destiny. It's not canon to like anything else. But I should be putting it on any art that's supposed to be like the tabletop.
There it is.
Plain as a scar on his face.
He got
Lion King 2 slapped.
It really did.
Hmm.
There was like an arc where they were dealing with these things that were like, they were basically the Four Horsemen, and the one that Theo was up against was Pestilence, and like the twist was that it was like their own light like working against them, and that's like the only reason they could scar them permanently. So Theo's ended up being like this like strip on like the corner of his face where Pestilence had like licked his cheek, and like it had like electrified, like deadened the skin.
Damn. Sam!
What did
What?
Sam do?
What?
Sam!
What did Sam do?
But
You know what you did?
Dude, I can't watch videos.
I don't actually know the context for it myself. It was just a thing that Grub suggested me to do. It's just Yoda. It's a text-to-speech thing of Yoda's voice, and it's just him saying "glup shitto."
Sam!
Oh yeah,
I don't
no,
know
there
what
was
that
like okay, so there's like this post that was on Twitter that was like Star Wars fans, every time a new thing comes out, oh my god, I can't believe it, Gloop Shitto's back.
Oh. My best friend, Glup Shitto.
I hate that your Yoda impression is actually good. I hate it.
Mm.
Off.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'd already sent. I'm just after remembering. I already sent Yoda the deadbeat dad.
Yeah, that was fucking hilarious.
An alimony check. Flee, I must. That's why he's on Dagobah.
An alimony check. Flee, I must.
Where is Logan?
I'm right here.
Hi.
I don't
I'm gonna
believe
send
you.
a screen cap. Feel free to take your time to look at it.
Okay.
You can take it.
Grub said that Glub Shadow is Baby Yoda's name.
No. Well, it is
I-
kind of better than his actual name, which is so dumb.
Grogu.
Hey, Faye?
Can we see?
Yeah?
Are we allowed to see?
No.
Okay.
You're
Inky's
not
not-
Inky.
Inky's not allowed to see. Well,
Inky is
put
too
it.
big.
It's not
Baby.
explicit, but just in case,
It's
I'm putting it-
suggestive.
I'm putting it in general NSFW talk,
I'm like,
Okay.
so you guys can feel free.
I do not have access to that.
You didn't
Let
ask
me
for the
see.
dark roll.
I did not ask for for the access.
You gotta ask for that.
Yeah, you have to explicitly ask me, otherwise you don't get it. Do you want
Yeah,
it?
that's fine.
Do you want it?
I mean, if you want to give me it, sure.
Sure.
Reverse psychology.
Oh.
There you go.
Thank you.
I'm like squinting so fucking hard right now.
I'm just waiting.
Okay.
You good? You good?
The face at the bottom just makes it.
Okay, Carol.
Yeah, Carol's not paperwork.
I'm so sorry in advance.
I just care want access.
Oh yeah, you can give Karen
Care also said in the Twitch chat. Care also said in the Twitch chat, we have that?
Yeah, it's in the rules. Like if you'd read the fucking rules, it's there. You have to
Skim them.
you have
Yeah,
to
I just forgot.
you have to explicitly ask me for the access, otherwise you don't get it.
I skimmed
Yeah.
it.
I just I just forgot. Oh. That was
This was my
so
face
fucking
upon
funny.
reading.
One of my plushies fell on the ground.
Rip.
Why would it do that?
I might have accidentally kicked it.
Why would you fucking monster?
How dare you kick your plushy child?
I am going to beat you two up with my Build-A-Bear plush. Fuck off.
You're gonna hurt it like that too?
You're gonna beat us with your child? How dare you?
Yeah, I'm gonna beat a motherfucker with my motherfuckers.
Hold on now. That don't add up.
Yeah. How do you have two motherfuckers?
I have more than 2 plushies.
I don't even
Hey
know
Logan,
if
your
I'm
package was delivered.
Oh sweet. My package. It's probably just my ring sizer.
Package.
Because everything else is supposed to be coming tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be the package reckoning.
Nah, Logan, it's me in a box. ready
Hey, at
to
least
blow up.
we got our Girl Scout cookies today.
That's true. Oh, I should have grabbed some before I started streaming, but you know.
Yeah, so we can hear you munch on cookies. You
Yeah.
monster, you wouldn't even share with us.
I would share with you if you weren't in
Hey,
fucking
Logan.
Florida, yes?
Keep my name out of your thin mouth.
Ooh, Caroline. Keep your name out. Oh, fuck. Keep my name out of your thin mouth.
Of your thin.
What
What
did
did
Caroline
Caroline do?
She stole my broccoli casserole recipe
Casserole
8 years ago. Said it was hers.
She claimed it was hers.
Not my
No,
BF!
we ain't talking about my bee friend Carolyn. No. She a Chris lady.
She's a rotten recipe stealing bitch, Doris. Ooh,
No.
careful who your friends are.
No! The worst thing about that TikTok is that the like instrumental and beat actually really fucking slaps.
Yeah, it like slaps, and I want a full version.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't like that my my CPU is blinking between orange and red. Ooh.
What are you doing to my computer? That
That's
computer
fire,
is
Logan.
that's an amazing computer. How are you fucking with it?
I don't know. I'm gonna close I'm gonna close a couple of my fucking drawings, and maybe that'll help. It's at CPU 12.4. It's just the kilobytes per second, so it might be the internet.
Oh,
I mean,
but,
considering it fucking nerfed you before the stream started.
Why does it do this? Why does it always fucking do this?
Yeah, it only does it on your fucking art streams too.
Yeah, but it was like
Yeah,
it
it
was
did
like,
at the tail end of the last stream.
it was doing it last night too. Like it was like fucking up.
No,
honestly
Logan,
very
like,
homophobic
I
of it.
don't know why it's just your art streams. That is funny.
It's frustrating.
your internet really said no drawing rights.
What I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to draw out her face, because I always figure out the face of a character first. Then I'm gonna have to send it off to Kale and be like, do you have any notes for me? And then because Kale's in class, he's not gonna get to me for several hours, so I'm going to have to like work on a different piece the moment I finish the face sketch.
What about so then will that be the Theo ref or will it be something else?
It'll either be the Theo ref or I'll do an emote.
Alright.
Guys, quick, we need to commission Logan to finish the Theo ref.
No, you're not allowed
I
to
need to
commission me to
commission
finish my
Logan to-
own projects.
Can
Oh,
I
you're
commission you for some ship art?
Do you have the money for ship art?
I get paid next week.
Do you want to pay me to draw you ship art? Because there's a difference between you can ask me and I might do it, but if you pay me, you can pay me, but you don't have to.
But I won't get it otherwise.
You don't know that.
I do. I really do.
Barg.
Boss, you sound like halfway to tears.
Shepard, the
really-
polygons.
We had some good shit last night, and I'm in my feelings. And I want some Persephone Hades aesthetic art. And if I have to kill my husband to get it, I will.
Jesus.
Wait, if you kill him, he won't be able to make the art.
That's what you think.
Kill Logan, then drag his soul back
wow,
from the grave.
Why is this not working?
I realize you're a necromancer.
There's a lot of things.
I see you're experiencing the eternal problem that I have. Why does this not look right?
I bad.
I bad. I bad.
Why did I draw the eye?
Are you saying I bad as in you yourself I, or you mean the eyeball?
The eyeball bad.
Yes.
The ball of the eye.
Chee.
Door stuck. Door stuck. Door stuck.
Okay,
Door
like where did y'all
Door
get
is ajar.
where did y'all get door stuck from? Because it's clearly from
I
something.
don't know.
Door
I
is
got it.
ajar.
I got it. I got it.
Door is ajar.
Don't do anything. I got it.
I don't know where they got door stuck. Everybody just started
I
saying door
do.
stuck. Everyone just started saying door stuck, and I just
Oh,
went
you
along with
sweet,
it.
you
Even though-
sweet summer child.
Alright, that's
If I can just really quick throw in, whenever door stuck. Sorry, I was distracted by door stuck.
Okay. I'm gonna mute myself. Give me 1 second to watch door stuck.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I can't watch it.
Logan, it's this guy. He gets stuck in the door and he starts freaking out. He's like, "Door stuck! Door stuck!"
Oh my god. She stole my broccoli.
Oh, the bug is back!
casserole recipe.
Oh.
8 years
I got it.
ago. And Clay
Okay,
was hers.
I'll be back. I need to dispose of this.
She
in a
claimed it
second.
was hers.
You're not talking about my bee friend Caroline.
Carol.
She a
She
Kristen lady.
She
Uh,
recipe stealing bitch. Doris.
Who your friends are. Literally, no one that watches the stream that hasn't seen that fucking TikTok is going to get this bit.
It's fine.
Is
It's
it?
alright.
God, it's such a good fucking song, and I hate it.
I'm still
By the way-
I
emotional.
lived.
Did you beat the bug, right?
Yes,
You
I
had the
beat the
bug?
bug.
I'm so proud of
It
you.
Fuck.
landed
Shit.
directly on my arm.
I would
Yeah,
say
no,
Suplex it.
it was asking for death.
I was like, first like it buzzed by my head and I heard it, I was like, what the fuck? And then it landed on my arm, I was just like, perfect opportunity, I have tissues right here.
I would literally scream. Like
I mean,
I'm
if it
like
was
one
like-
of those
if it
people
was
where
like
it's like
a fucking
I'm not like death to all bugs or anything by any means. Like I know bugs are very important and I'm very cool about that. I really wish they could go be
Yeah.
important away from me though.
Same. I mean, if it was a spider, you guys probably would have heard me screeching in terror.
Oh yeah, no. If a roach like ever showed up in this room like in the middle of one of my streams, then the stream would get to witness the way I react to roaches.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's really funny.
I would scream if it was a roach too. It was just like one of those like I don't even know what they're called. We call them stink bugs, which are not actually stink bugs. Like these little black and red bugs.
June bugs?
No.
They don't make those noises.
Yeah.
You were about to say they don't
Let me
make
tell
those
you
anymore.
Did I ever tell you guys about the shower incident?
No.
Hey, real quick, I want to say that in the Dominican there's a lot of mosquitoes because obviously.
Yeah.
And fun fact: every time I kill a mosquito with my bare hands, I gain a lot of power because
Same.
I am killing the one bug that needs to die.
Yeah. Shakes your hand in
Him
Floridian.
and Wasp. Shakes your hand in Dominican.
Dominican. Shakes your hand in Dominican.
Dominican.
So I'm sitting there, right? Like here's the
Yes.
shower story. So I'm like teenager. I hadn't yet gone to college, and I get into my shower because I'm like, ooh, it's a summer night. It's time for shower. And I look up. Now keep in mind, whoever built our fucking house was like on crack. I think it was crack they were smoking because like it's not sealed. There's gaps to the outside. We get all kind of gross shit outside, and we don't have the money to seal it or fix it. So I'm taking a shower and I look up, and there's one of those flying cockroaches in the top corner of the shower. And I look at it, and it looks at me, and I look at it, and I'm like, okay, look, we'll make a deal. I am almost done. All I have to do is rinse my hair out, because it blasted without me noticing. You just stay up there. I'll stay over here, and we won't mess with each other. And then, as if the bug understood me, it opened its wings and flew at me.
Oh no!
I started screaming.
Oh no!
I fell out of the shower.
No.
Oh
Yeah. Everyone is masculine until the cockroach starts flying.
Yeah, okay, and like here's the thing.
That
Here's
just
the thing,
reminded
because
me
like,
of-
okay, so people from the north and Sam from fucking Ireland, you don't understand when we say cockroaches. Like these motherfuckers are like at least like 2 to 4 inches long. Like they're not little
Mhm.
bugs.
First of all,
Minimum.
First of all, I understand. Again, I'm Dominican.
Well, yeah, no, I know you understand. I just don't know if like I didn't know if Dee or Sam understood exactly what we mean when we say they were cockroaches.
No, I totally get what you mean.
understand the cockroaches. That just reminded me of the story that my mom was telling me about like the first apartment that she got with my stepdad.
I don't think her face
Way before I was born, way before my other siblings were born. But like the first apartment, she's like they're like looking at it and stuff, and she opens up a cupboard, and there's just a multi-bajillion fucking cockroaches.
Oh no.
And my mom absolutely hates cockroaches. Like she is a brave woman when it comes to other bugs, kind of. But cockroaches are the one that she will just die on the spot.
Only a little bit. Only a little bit.
It's just like, oh god, and then one of them fucking flies at her, and she goes, I remember screaming and then waking up on the floor.
In her defense, they fucking suck.
Yeah.
I just like it's like I fucking remember I was on a call with like Paul and Kale and them, and I like a fucking cockroach was like it landed on my laptop like fucking keyboard, and I just started like squealing, and they were all laughing at me because they were like. They were like all laughing at me because they were like, it's just a fucking roach, it's just a bug, it's fine. I was like, no, you don't fucking understand. This thing is the size of a bird. Like,
Mango baby.
The cockroach is Alabama's state bird, and the mosquito is Florida's.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mango, guess who we're fucking talking about?
But
Not your bitch ass, too.
well, and also reminded me of the story. I am a fucking scaredy cat when it comes to spiders. Like, I am perfectly fine within the presence of other like insects and not arachnids, but like insects and stuff. But for some reason, if it's a fucking spider, I will just lose my fucking mind and like be like, no, not today, Satan.
I really like how you're like this with spiders, but you managed to hold a bat very calmly.
Bats are good.
I mean, I on the outside, I was calm, but it was very clear that it was like calm but very subdued panic.
Yeah,
It was the fucking bat that was having an issue.
Bats are cool animals. I love bats.
Yeah, they're very cool. I love bats too. And they're very soft, as I found out on that day.
You really got to be careful like handling them though, because they got like hella rabies.
I know.
Rabies.
I did not mean to pick up the bat though. It just happened because this lady was trying to help
How do
me.
you
Like,
accidentally pick up a bat?
You forget
well,
that
I
you're
will tell you. It's like this lady was trying to like get it, like she's trying to like pick it up in like her pocketbook or whatever to like move it outside. I'm like, don't do that. And so the bat starts running.
God.
As the bat run, it's just crawling. And I just kind of like moved to catch the bat before it fell, and I have a bat. I just moved on instinct. I'm like, oh well, okay. Because the thing is, really funny. I was about to say his name, and I don't want to say his name. I asked our janitor dude who was just walking by. I was like, hey, could you give me a dustpan so I could just scoot the bat in so I could get it outside? He went, oh, okay. And walked away. The janitor's closet was not very far away, but I could not leave the bat unsupervised because it would have gotten crushed.
Yeah.
But and he never came back.
Oh my god.
No.
I was like, God damn it! So,
congrats on I remember that because when you told the story about that afterwards, I was like, congrats on the new son.
yeah, I was like,
we have a child now.
You have a child now.
I had a child for a grand total of like maybe 3 minutes.
You don't need any more. You have me.
Yes.
Inky's enough children for a lifetime.
Yeah, but that was funny. It's like, that's the main reason it was subdued panic, because I was like, in my head I'm thinking, rabies was not a thing that I expected to be on my list of diseases I might catch today.
Yeah, diseases I might catch in 2020. Rabies is not one of them.
Rabies is not on that list.
And luckily, you didn't get rabies. I
Yeah,
hope.
luckily I did not get rabies. We would have known by now if I had rabies.
We would have known. We would have known.
You'd be dead by now.
I would be dead by now.
I have another story, but you also cannot
Was
tell my
it?
mom.
Okay.
Oh my God.
No.
Emil, why
It's
do you
about
like
her,
causing
though.
so many problems for your mom? Why do you?
It's not. It's literally not me. It's about her. Don't tell her I told you this though.
Okay.
So, Florida, right?
Yes.
So
Right.
my mom takes the dogs out to use the restroom,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just chilling in my room, and then she comes back and she's like, "There was a cat on the fence. I took a picture of it."
Right.
And I said, "Oh, okay, let me see the cat," because we've had cats wander around the backyard before. She shows me the picture she took on her phone. It's a fucking possum.
Oh.
I look at her and I'm like, "Mom, that's not a cat. That's a possum."
Mother.
She's like, "What? I thought it was a cat." And she told me she took a broom and she fucking javelin stabbed it so it fell into the neighbor's yard.
Oh no! Oh my god!
And then the next day she was like telling my sister about it when she came over. She was like, yeah, he told me that it was an anteater. And I looked at her and I said, "Mom,
I literally did not.
we've been living here for like 20 plus years. How do you not know what a possum is?"
What a possum is.
Friend, they eat
Anteater.
Eater.
Oh, I was gonna fucking say. I was gonna be like, yeah, she was right though. It's a weird looking fucking cat.
Oh my
I mean,
god.
yeah, they are weird.
They're,
Yeah, and
they are
the picture it had that typical possum face of just like its mouth was open and everything. Like, you got me.
They're North America's only marsupial, and they are practically immune to rabies.
Yeah.
And
they eat ticks.
Emil, when you say possum face, do you mean I'm gonna put it in the Twitch
It's like the
When
colon
you
V face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally, this fucker was on the fence, walking between my yard and the neighbor's yard, just like, it just froze and stared at my mom. In the photo, its fucking eyes were reflecting off of her flash. And my mom took a broom and shoved it so it fell in the neighbor's yard.
Oh my god.
That's so
Well,
rude.
I-
So rude.
I remember.
No, go ahead.
Okay. I remember one time, back onto the spider topic, but like, I saw a giant spider on the curtain. Like, this thing had to be like it could fit in the palm of my hand perfectly.
Yeah.
It was fucking big. That's including the
Logan?
legs.
Yeah.
And
I think
just
I might take a nap.
Okay. I love you.
I love you
like-
guys. I'm gonna take a nap. I'm very
okay,
tired.
bye bye.
Take a nap.
Bye. I love you.
But I look at this spider and I'm like, "Hey, mom," because I was not going near that thing. She's like, "What?" I was like, "There's the biggest spider I've ever seen in my life." And she's like, "Oh, you must be exaggerating." She comes out, she's like, "What the fuck is that?"
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
So she like gets a wad of toilet paper and she's like poised to get it. I leave the room because I don't want to get potentially chased by a spider, and I just hear her go, "Ha!" And then I just scream and jump on the bed, and then she like goes upstairs, flushes the spider, comes in here, she's like, "You left me to die. You could have jumped and bit me in the jugular."
Hey, question: why is Dee's mother the funniest fucking person, and she's not even in the server?
If you guys ever wonder where my sense of humor comes from,
Once I had a room in an unfinished basement, and as you might expect, I got a lot of bugs, mostly spiders. Once I'm sitting on my bed, typing away on my laptop, and a spider comes down from the ceiling directly onto my laptop keys. It's not big. It's like maybe a little bit bigger than my about the size of my thumbnail. The nail of my thumb. But you know, it came from nowhere, landing almost where my hands are. So I flipped my shit and I quite literally flipped my laptop as it drove across the room.
Oh my god.
And then I just sprint upstairs, and I don't come down for like 3 hours. And somehow my laptop's okay, so it's fine. It's fine. I didn't break it.
Like,
But-
what the fuck?
Like just imagine, because just imagine like. No, go on.
No, you finish. Wait.
Just imagine, like you're just sitting there chilling, and then the laptop goes flying. Like I didn't even remember throwing it. It's just like it hits the wall and clatters to the ground, and I'm like, bye.
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 I don't need that anymore.
Escape.
A casualty in the war.
Also, I'm going to give the possum emoji a fucking hat. Hang on.
Okay.
Please God, do.
I'm gonna ask my mom for her phone so I can find it, so I can share it with the server.
Wearing a hat. Party. It's a party hat.
Party hat.
God.
Now there's 2 of them.
They're hanging out.
This is getting out of hand.
No such thing.
It's a possum party.
It's a possum party, yeah.
It's a possum party.
Possum party.
It's somebody's birthday.
Whose birthday is it?
Presumably a possum.
One of the possums.
Logan,
Yeah?
what have you done?
Is that still a possum?
Gentle.
I do like that that Sam and Logan's green kind of match.
Aw.
Oh.
I don't know what determines the different colors, and at this point I'm too afraid to ask.
It's like when you refresh, the colors change.
No, you can edit it though.
Yeah.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Where?
I don't remember. Fuck.
Oh
no. I remember. Give me a minute.
Okay. Okay.
I'll change
Twitch, you good? Twitch, you good, pal?
Oh no, is it Boofrin? Oh,
Yeah,
no.
open-
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Yeah,
that relive.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
You type in flash color and then just put the color like
Does it need a hex code?
go.
Or-
I
Care.
was part of that family of possums. It was me.
Care. Look, one time my grand's bedroom floor caved in. It was an older house. I found out she had a family of possums living under her bed.
Oh no, you do need a hex code. I'm a fucking idiot.
Blue.
Press my color.
Let's look together.
You son of a bitch! Why am I
He
like
who?
Hee-hoo.
What? Wait.
Have you never?
It's like that one
have you
old
never? Have you
Tumblr
never
post.
fucking heard me go hee-hoo?
I don't think I have.
Hee-hoo.
Now, here's a question for y'all. Do you think Theo would be one of those dude bros that would, like, wear the fucking tank tops where the entire side is cut out?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. You drew him wearing a crop top sweatshirt and a fucking thotty with a body undershirt underneath it. Like, what is this question? What are you asking right now?
I also one time drew him. It's not a very good picture, so please don't judge it. But I also drew him. Hold on, I'll pull it up.
Alright, I'm gonna judge it. Hang on.
I'm gonna pull it up. Destiny. Here it is. The baby slut crop top hoodie.
I'm letting it load.
Hang on.
And then one time my dog.
Good though. Shut the fuck up. It's amazing.
Yeah, Logan, that's not bad.
I
Fuck you.
I don't like how the face turned out on that one.
Care says, and then my dog Oscar realized that there was a possum in the yard. We had to get Oscar inside and then get the possum out of the yard with spray of the hose.
Was he beagle
Yeah.
braying the whole fucking time?
Probably. I think fucking Oscar.
What's up with possums?
They live in North America. That's what's up with
They're cool. They're cool.
Possums are hilarious.
They're
I have never seen a possum IRL, and I'm disappointed at the fact.
I have.
Logan,
yes.
That art was good. You're too down on yourself, you fucking asshole.
Well, it's not that like I'm like, oh, it's garbage. It's just like it wasn't my best, and I'm cognizant of that. Like even at the time, it was not the best work I could have done. But I literally I was like, I just want to draw him in a baby slut hoodie.
By the way, just because you're in the midst of other conversations right now, so I won't interrupt. But just for whenever there's a lull in the conversation, I do actually have something Destiny related to bring up.
Oh no, go ahead. I'm pressing shift. There we go. Talk to me about Destiny.
You know what you're doing, but only sometimes.
So, there's a wiki that I semi-frequent. It's called Versus Battles Wiki.
Yeah.
It's basically like, oh, here's how powerful each character from like, whatever series we have on there is. And they have Destiny on there. And I was meaning to ask because, maybe it's just because I was more familiar with Halo at first, and so like when I heard like, oh, Bungie's making their own thing, I'm like, oh, it's just gonna be, and specifically that like, oh, it's a sci-fi thing. I was like, oh, it's just gonna be like a Halo alike. Apparently, Destiny characters get to multiversal like eldritch levels of stuff.
Oh yeah, no, because the biggest thing, and like this is like a huge theme with the series, is like the paracausality of like light bearers. Like the way that the light works is like it's genuinely like the only limitation is your own will. You can just will shit to happen. But like the thing with it is like like most people they have limited imaginations because they're just humans. So right. that's why like a lot of like Titan Hunter and Warlock stuff tends to fall into very specific niche categories. But then you meet light bearers like the Drifter, who like we don't think he has a class. Like, and there was a period like before people started categorizing themselves, before like there was any kind of like Hunter, Titan, Warlock class. Like it was just like whatever light stuff you knew you did. So yeah, no, that's a big thing, is like, yeah, their powers are really only limited to like what they think they can do with them.
Right. Okay. Well, because like characters like the most popular character on Versus Battle Wiki for Destiny is Oryx.
Oh yeah, he's a god. He's like literally a god.
Yeah, he literally gets to like just shy of like one of the highest like tiers of like any series.
Yeah, no, he it's really interesting, and I'm sorry, like, because like now I'm gonna fucking lore dump on you, but so he's
That's
a
fine.
god of
stream. Go on.
He's a god of the Hive. And the Hive are like these. You probably fought them in game at this point, because you were in the New Light section. But they're they're servants of the darkness. They're from another reality, but not another reality. They're from another like galaxy. And they're like totally fucking like, they're just like evil like as a race. And like normally I would be like kind of iffy on that kind of subject, but there's a reason that they're like that. They give like a legitimate reason. They follow what is called the sword logic, and they have to follow this or they will literally die. Where it's you gain power by killing other things that have power. So like if you want to gain power, you have to kill something that is quote unquote more powerful than you. And you and they have to do this because like a long time ago, like way before this game, it was Oryx, Savathun, and whatever the war one is, Xivu Arath, were three sisters who were the heirs to this, like, the Osmium throne. and they got ousted during like a coup after their father died, and so they were like looking to like get themselves back into power and to like oust the people that had ousted them. But the thing about what they were called the Krill at the time is that they were very, very short lived. They only lived to be like, I think, 14 years. So they were like really pressed for time for it. And then during their travels, like trying to find stuff, they came across the worm gods in the deep, deep oceans of the planet they lived on. And the worm gods were like, we will give you our larvae. You have to carry them inside of you, and they will give you power, and they will give you what you need to like live and to take your throne back. But in order for you to then survive, you have to always be that what you are. So Savathun is cursed to always be searching for knowledge. Xivu Arath is cursed to always like fight, and I think it was Oryx who then like took the king morph, so became male. Had to always be striving for power. And so they then gave more worms onto their people, and so now they literally have to constantly be in this cycle of killing and like getting power in order to even live.
Right.
And that's why they're so fucking powerful, is because they literally have like, they're feeding off of the power of the children of gods. The Hive are really fucking interesting as a race. Like, there's this whole, I think it was My Name is Beef, or Bife, or however it's pronounced. I linked Emil to him. He did this whole series, and he didn't finish it, unfortunately, but he did this whole series on what are called the Books of Sorrow, which is the history of the race of the Hive. And so if you're ever interested in like looking into that, I would definitely suggest his videos. They're really fucking good.
Yeah, I'm chewing through the lore right now of Destiny, because it's like I want to know kind of like the fundamentals of the game, and it's like almost 2 hours long, and it's like, whoa.
Yeah, so Destiny's kind of like Dark Souls in that, like, I mean, like, so as far as like base game stuff goes, like stuff that's fed to you in the game, you get a little bit more, like you get a lot more, because I think with Dark Souls you literally have to go searching for any lore. But Destiny feeds you like a surface level amount of lore.
What?
And if you just pay attention,
Inky died.
Oh no,
Inky died.
But if you just pay attention to like what's in the game, like what they surface level feed you, that's like enough story. Like you get plenty of story from that. But if you go looking, there's like a lot more. There's like a ton more.
Yeah. Yeah. So like with Dark Souls, a lot of the lore is like with items. And then you'd have to, like, get almost every item in the game, and then, like, go through every, like, decision tree you make with either, like, pretty much all the NPCs and stuff. But you do kind of get somewhat of a plot when you just play through it, and you're just like, I'm just here.
Yeah. And Destiny's very similar. Like, a lot of lore bits are hidden behind the flavor text on weapons, and you unlock them in your encyclopedia after you get those weapons.
Yeah.
But there's like
I wish there was an encyclopedia in Dark Souls.
Like there's like an entire it's called I think it's called the Ishtar Collective, and that's like this website where they like put all of the lore for Destiny on. But yeah, it's like, it can be a little dense, but it's like really fucking fascinating. I definitely recommend like at least looking into the Books of Sorrow, if not even for Destiny purposes, just because it's a really good story.
Hell yeah.
Like the story sounds like, oh, I want to make an AU for my OC for this.
Yeah. I also really recommend looking into any stuff about the Eliksni, because the Eliksni as a race just make me fucking emo.
Their whole story is so depressing. What little I remember from what we were talking about it, I just feel bad for them.
Yeah, because like, so the thing with them is that, so we have the Traveler now, and the Traveler like protects us from like the darkness and stuff. Before we had the Traveler, it was the Eliksni. And the Traveler was supposed to protect them as well, but when the darkness came to their galaxy, and I think they called it the Whirlwind, the Great Whirlwind. When that hit them,
Which is a much better name.
When that hit them, the Traveler, instead of like staying to help like it did with us, it just left. So their entire society just fucking collapsed in on itself, and so they all like got into like big ships. I don't know if any of them stayed behind. I'm not sure if any of them like stayed on their homeworld, but they all like got into these ships called like ketches, which are these huge colony ships that can house like a lot of them at once. And they just like went out into the stars, and they became basically space pirates. And they're just chasing after the Traveler, like hoping to either steal it back or to win its favor back. And that's why they attack us, because they see us as having stolen it from them. Because they worshipped it like a god, because it like literally like uplifted them and stuff, and like then it left them. It fucking left them.
Just did them. Didn't stick around to try to protect them or anything.
Like fucking Aramis in like the latest DLC talks about it. Like she had a mate and children.
Oh wow.
And
hello.
Hi, Inky. But she had a mate and children, and like they all died in the Whirlwind, and she's just like fucked up about it. And I'm like, yeah, of course she would be. Of course she'd be angry about this. Like, you left them.
Forgot what happened is that my mom called me, and she got me a mug that looks like a kibby.
Aww.
Aww.
And I love it, obviously, because it's pink and white, and it's adorable. But I really hate that my first reaction when literally anyone calls me for anything is, I'm in trouble and I'm about to get yelled at.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that happens to me too.
Yeah, me too.
Same.
Like, I hate that whenever, like, my first thought when anyone calls me is, what did I do this time?
What did I do?
Oh no.
What crimes have I committed today?
No one should ever have to feel that. If the only time you feel like you're being called is when you've done something bad, you deserve better, I think.
Yeah. Freaking, like,
Yeah.
whenever like, a policeman looks at me, I'm always like, he knows what I did, and then I'm like, what the fuck did I do? I didn't do anything.
That's a good mood, except whenever a policeman looks at me, my brain just immediately goes, damn, I hope he's in a good mood today.
Yeah, like...
There was a policeman that paid for my Dunkin' Donuts once, and like you're cool and all, but like I feel like if you had been pissed off today, I would have not had a good time.
Oh,
there is okay. So the thing about Idaho is that like a lot of, I mean, I guess this goes for anywhere, but Idaho has like a really bad white supremacist problem in general, and a Nazi problem, And every time we would get pulled over by, like, any police officer with a shaved head, I would, like, just think about the fact that we had, like, a gay pride sticker on the back of the car, and I'd start sweating.
Oh.
Yeah, honestly, I hate that. Like, one time my mom got pulled over, and I was like, oh god, oh god, oh god. And then I saw that the cop was also a person of color, so I calmed down a bit. Because even if you are class traitors, you're not gonna, like, get angry at us and pull out a gun for, like, having bad lights on our car.
Yeah.
I could at least relax knowing that we were gonna be fine. But every time there's a cop nearby, I'm just like, if you look at me, you better not be.
Better not be.
Better not be.
Yeah.
If we're
Welcome to America.
Ow.
Yeah,
My back.
I think like one of the saddest experiences I ever had in my life is like one time my friend Miles had a breakdown. And the fucking cops got called on him, and when I found out the cops got called on him, I freaked out, and then I was like, oh wait, he's in Australia. He's probably fine.
Oh, wait, he's in Australia.
Oh, like places that are like full with mostly like people of color, because Australia is a black country. It's just that the stereotype is usually people like Steve Irwin. Like the thing is that people like locations of people of color that have cops that are people of color, like they're still cops and they still kind of suck. But at least we know that we're kind of safe around them because they're not gonna pull out a gun for us having like a little bit of melanin in our skin. Like, you may be class traitors, but you're not murderers yet.
I forgot how to draw shoes.
Mood, honestly.
You guys are
I
drawing.
often forget how to draw shoes.
You guys are
I
drawing.
just bullshit it really hard.
You guys are drawing.
Yeah, I'm streaming right now.
You?
I'm streaming. Inky, I'm streaming art right now.
Yeah, I think I can show you guys the mug. I didn't take a picture of it, but I can show you guys what it is. It's adorable, and it's going in the voice chat. Look at that fucking baby.
Well,
That's
I also have something to put in the voice chat.
Yeah.
I don't like this. I don't like this. Sam.
Sam, how do you? Where are you finding these?
I
Yeah,
literally just opened Twitter and it was the first thing that showed up.
Of course you're finding
Who
on
are you
Twitter.
following?
I love how that's posted right after my very wholesome and good chasing Lola cat mug. How dare you? Oh, wait, look at this cat mug. The tail is the handle.
Yeah.
The tail is the handle.
Aww.
I really
That is such a cute idea for a mug.
I really like mugs. I don't use more than like 2, but like whenever I see a really cool mug, my brain is like, holy shit, I would love to own that. And then I never ask for a mug.
Please don't turn into us. We have so many fucking mugs that I had to put a ban on buying us mugs as gifts for a while.
Yeah, you've told me about this. And don't worry, I only have like 2 of them. One of which is a Pinkie Pie mug I got in 1st grade. And I just don't stop using for some reason.
That's
Just
adorable.
have to
I
be
want to give
reminded.
it to me.
Like, ever since I got it, the only thing I drink hot chocolate out of is that fucking mug.
I'm just
You
have
know
to
what
be
you're
reminded.
about.
I know what I'm about. So I want to use my cookie mug, so I'm going to start making hot chocolate in that one too.
Oh, I meant to make hot chocolate tonight, but I might not.
I'm still not over. My brain was just like, okay, what happens if I put the caramel creamer that my mom bought into the hot chocolate? I put some in, I mix it, and then I taste it, and I almost start crying.
That's not good.
Like, no, it was just really good. Because it was a really good creamer, and we're almost out of it, and I'm not sure how I'm going to explain to my mom that I want it without telling her, hey, Mom, I put it in my hot chocolate one time.
Oh my god.
I mean, you could just say that. People put
fair.
coffee creamer in their hot chocolate.
Yeah.
It's weird because the coffee creamer tasted slightly like regular coffee, and my brain was like, this feels weird, and then I just got used to it.
Listen, it's all fine.
What was I thinking? I was googling fucking workout shoes.
If I could say, just in relation
It's like
to,
fucking
the mugs and
Nikes or some
everything,
dumb shit like that.
Go ahead, Sam.
I'm just actually reminded that I got, someone got me as a present. It was a mug of like the Autobot logo, and it was really cool. But then, like, one time we put it in the dishwasher, and the logo, like, because I guess it was like a sticker or something on it, it just like crumpled up
Oh my god.
and like melted.
Yeah, you have to check the bottoms of things because some of them will be like, oh yeah, this is not dishwasher safe.
Mm.
Hand washing is it's good. Like, it really doesn't matter if you don't own a fucking dishwasher.
I mean, I
Yeah.
suppose not, Inky.
We used to have a dishwasher back in our apartment, and it was the greatest thing to own because I wouldn't have to do literally fucking anything. And then we moved.
Okay, but I resent that because the amount of times like one of my roommates would be like, oh, so we have a dishwasher, so that means I don't have to like do anything, and then like all the fucking dishes would like have shit crusted all over them, and it's like, no, dude, you gotta spritz it like with the fucking sink before you put shit in the dishwasher, otherwise it's gonna get dried ass ketchup on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you have to scrub it with a sponge for like 5 goddamn minutes.
And I yell at Miles for the 15th time about this. And then he's like, I'll just run it through the dishwasher again. And I'm like, no, at this point, you hand wash that shit. God damn it.
God damn it.
Yeah.
I
fucking
love
Asian
like,
mom
I fucking
detest dishwashers.
I love Miles. I love Miles to fucking death. He's like one of my best friends. I've known him for a very long time. He grew up with maids. He grew up with maids in the house, so he doesn't know how to clean shit.
Boy.
We're calling him out and he's not even in this fucking server.
He's never gonna see this.
Let alone the stream.
He's never gonna see this.
But you know, like he like there was one point where I was like, okay, Miles, there's some spots on the wall. Could you like scrub them off? I don't know how they got there, but it was like these like darker little tiny spots on the wall. And I guess like maybe like food had just somehow gotten like flung there or something. And I was like, could you scrub this off? And he was like, yeah. And I start doing the dishes, and at one point I turn around because I feel I sense something wrong. I turn around. He's not scrubbing. He's like aggressively like wiping, just wiping like where they are, like in one motion, and then lifting his hand and then doing it again. And I'm like, Miles. That is.
Is he holding anything? Is he holding anything?
I don't know Miles that well. We've only interacted briefly, but like, I'm sorry to say that despite Miles has rich boy syndrome.
He does. He has like the worst rich boy syndrome. I love him to death, but he does.
Oh my god.
Oh, wait, that's a very affordable. I want that, and the addiction begins.
The addiction begins.
I'm never getting this fucking mug, and yet here I am.
If you
Estimated to arrive January 2021. Yeah, I mean, there is the time we are at, huh?
Oh shit, it is 2021. I was about to be like, January 2021, Jesus Christ. Then I was like, wait.
That's not a real year.
We're
We
there.
are.
It sadly is, though.
We're there.
Sadly, do we want to be here?
No.
Yeah, exactly.
Who would, though?
Not I.
Yeah, Mango.
Yeah, Mango. Yeah, Mango.
This is a fucking nightmare. Don't you fucking dare. Don't you dare. Son of a bitch!
What'd he do?
Come here. Come here. Come here. Behave like a bastard, get treated like one. You can run, but I know where you live because you're 5 feet away from my bed.
He also lives with you.
Yeah, you live with me. And you don't even pay rent. Neither do I, but that's not the point.
Pause. It's like, neither do I. Fuck you.
That's not the point.
Shut the fuck you.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck you.
When you change your mind on what you want to say midway through.
When you
Shut the fuck you.
When you try your best, but you don't succeed.
Okay, we have a friend named Mary. Every fucking time Mary gets a typo, she sends that fucking and when you try your best or like something similar to it. And I swear to God, it just transport me back to like the 2012 when everybody was using bottom text, top text memes.
Yes.
Mary
You
is
make me age like
typos are
20
the
years, you
best.
child.
I love shut up. I love Mary. She's like the definition of a little confused, but she got the spirit. And her memes, they are a thing that exists.
Spectacular.
I love
Jesus
Mary
Christ.
so much.
Oh good, I love her. She's the definition of she's a little confused, but she got the spirit.
Yes.
That's care.
It is like 100% that's care. I say
Care is
that. I say that
absolutely
with the utmost of love.
I say that with the exact opposite.
I say that with the exaction between those two things.
I don't say that.
I might say that.
I say.
And maybe sometimes say that.
Hey, what the fuck is the joke again?
Care doesn't know things sometimes. She will politely ask me, "What is this?" And then I have to just take a minute, process what the hell she just asked me, and then explain it to her.
Yeah, she's in the chat.
Yeah. She knows.
She knows.
She knows. I get her a lot. For shit you guys don't even think was something you'd have to explain to someone.
One time,
But I do.
I'm not gonna say exactly what happened because Inky's in the chat, but we were playing Cards Against Humanity, and she played a card, and it was the funniest one. So we were all like losing our shit over it, and then we came to find out afterwards that she didn't know what it meant.
Oh God.
God, yes. I wish I remembered what it was.
I remember what it was. I don't remember what the white card was, or the black card was. But I remember what card she played.
Hell.
I will never forget what card she played.
Christ almighty.
King
Please,
Dedede.
please check. Oh,
My
not
favorite Kirby character. King
Shut up.
Dedede.
Shut up.
Alright.
No, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I can leave.
No,
I
I
can
didn't
leave if you want.
Bye, Sam.
go check.
Aw.
No, I'm good.
Oh, that's cute.
God, and just immediately Wendy has to fucking see this. Oh my God! No, you have to see this one too.
Okay.
And I will try to fix you.
God.
I know. I know. I know.
What's there a meme about that with that song?
It was like David.
don't-
It was David Tennant because he really likes Coldplay. And somebody
Yes.
was ragging on him about it, and he was just like, "I'll try to fix you."
David.
I was.
What if there was an alternate universe David Tennant named David Landlord?
I hate that.
I mean, like, no one's saying it doesn't exist.
Someone has to change your name from like David whatever to David Landlord now.
There's no one named David here.
There's.
The anti-David Tennant.
The anti-David.
Divad.
You guys know how in the early 2000s everyone made like edgy versions of like edgy like evil mirror versions of characters. That's who David Landlord is.
Correct.
Inky, I swear to God, when you said that, you launched me back into like 2011.
And I don't want to
There
be
were
here.
so many.
I don't want to be here.
When there was fucking like 36 evil 10th doctors like all over my dash, and I'm like, please, can I just interact with the regular 10th doctor?
No. Listen, if you didn't make an edgy character to either Monster by Skillet or Animal I Have Become by 3 Days Grace, you're lying, and I hate you.
I fucking don't even. Okay, not really 100% related to that, but like a little embarrassing tidbit about me that I will let you know. Okay, you may have this information, for free even. I used to run a roleplay blog. For Rassilon from Doctor Who. And I used
Right.
Martin Freeman as his face clip.
There you go.
Wait. Repeat that again for posterity, because you're live, sir. Repeat that again for posterity.
I ran a Rassilon roleplay blog on Tumblr.com in the year of our Lord, I think 2013, and I used Martin Freeman as his face claim.
Logan.
Yeah.
You said that you were going to give us information for free. I was going to jokingly say, like, when you were done, I was going to say, like, I'll pay you for that information. I feel like you actually need to pay us now.
No, I looked up Martin Freeman for like context. And one of his partners immediately started glowing red due to Shinigami eyes. So
Yeah, no,
I
he
have
sucks. He's
a piece of shit.
Yeah, he's an awful person.
And I will remind the rest of y'all that I was present for that, and so is Care.
You were, in fact. You were.
We were there when it was written.
Fucking, because like because I was only like it was 2013, so I'm 26 now. Dude, like
Hey Logan.
Yeah.
Hey, Logan.
10 years ago, I was 16. I was only like 17, I think.
Yeah.
And I thought the reason I made him Martin Freeman was because like I was like, well, he's evil and he's a villain. It would be really funny if he looked like that.
How was your
was not wrong.
Now, admittedly, Martin Freeman is a villain, and it is funny that he looks like that.
That man looks like a loaf of bread come to life. That man looks like
a living loaf of bread that yells slurs.
That man looks like a glass of milk. Like he looks like he is the most like milk toast, like fucking bland, like piece of shit, but like he's also a huge asshole.
He looks like a loaf of bread dunked into a tankard of milk.
He really does.
Like squeezed in there.
You know how like some people I know how some people like don't toast their bread fully to the point, like, and some people just like only toast it for like half a second and then say that that's toast. That's what he looks like.
That's what he looks like. He looks like the humanized version of that.
Lightly toasted bread, motherfucker.
Not even lightly toasted.
Like
just warm bread.
Like you set the toaster. You set the toaster for a second.
No.
Put the toaster to one, put the bread in, and you immediately hit no.
No, you don't even put it near the toaster. You just heavily breathe on it for a minute.
I like how it's evolved to this motherfucker is LaCroix if it was bread.
That's what he looks
you
like.
stuff it into a glass of milk.
That's what he looks like. Just hold on.
No one told you life was gonna be this way.
It's just the same. They're the same Google search.
Same picture.
They're the same picture.
Wait, Logan.
Bread that yells slurs.
The exact same thing. Like,
Yeah,
why?
Bread yells slurs.
Logan, because all these are like a picture of like a loaf with a slice like coming off. I'm imagining it's like the lower lip of like, you know, those. You feel like, oh, that's Martin Freeman.
That's really what he's like. The same take on Rassilon. I eventually turned into an OC, but I changed literally everything about him except for his personality. He became one Cuban instead, so he's no longer Martin Freeman. 2, now he's a vampire. So I don't remember.
So he's a slightly.
he's actually hot now. I gotta find his fucking face claim because I cannot remember what his I can't remember what his face claim is called.
Yeah. I remember the olden days of Tumblr where everybody was obsessed with like Benedict Cumberbatch, and I was like, I don't see it.
Dude, I bet you $5 that there are still people obsessed with him, and like I've seen Benedict Cumberbatch. Not much.
He looks like a primordial serpent. I'm going to link it into the chat.
That
I was
sounds
like,
too
I don't
cool
know
for
if it's
him.
because
Emil.
it's like I don't.
It's me.
Emil,
You
that
know I'm
sounds
right,
too
Sam.
cool
You
for
know
him.
I'm right.
Oh god.
That sounds too cool for him, though.
But
Primordial serpent? That sounds cool.
but you look at the mother. I'm gonna fucking show you that motherfucker. And it looks just like him.
He doesn't even look like that. He looks like a. What does he look like? Hang on, I have to look him back up.
Okay.
Glee.
So that character that I turned into in OC, his name is Raphael now, and this is his face claim.
Alright.
Like he actually looks decent now.
Hey.
Oh,
Yeah.
hello.
Hello.
There was a magazine article that I think tried to make Benedict Cumberbatch look sexy, and it didn't work, obviously.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm gonna burn that magazine because literally I say this with 100% bias.
I'm
He is
putting
not.
this on the stream chat, but I just wanted to point out the fact that they like clearly airbrushed his whole face.
Yeah.
Like his entire face they airbrushed, like that you can see like where the forehead wrinkles are, and they took out most of them.
No, I'm sorry, I didn't read the full cover. How England's accidental sex symbol became America's newest superhero.
No.
What are you on?
No.
What?
He looks like.
No. I'm going
No.
to get my face claims picture. Hold the fuck on.
Yeah.
One of the worst.
Why is
One of the
it
worst
there?
things my mom
No.
has.
Mango, I understand you're angry about the fact that people think Benedict Cumberbatch is sexy, but you don't have to throw a tantrum in your cage.
like
Oh hi Spray.
see it. To
It's
this
nice to see
day,
you.
I don't see it.
Hi Spray.
I Sprite.
Hello.
I Sprite.
Oh.
Oh, somebody died.
Who died?
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's nope. Bobbin.
Bobbin
We lost
died.
Bobbin.
Bobbin.
My fucking thing is that like I just don't see a lot of like I don't see a lot. I have glasses.
There's nothing.
There's really
There's
nothing.
Oh, the
nothing.
Wi-Fi died.
Oh no.
Like my thing with like if like you can find them attractive, I guess, but like there's like a lot of like older white men that people find attractive. And I'm just thinking,
I really think with Benedict, like I'm like 90% sure. Maybe there are some people that are actually physically attracted to him. I think a lot of it was the voice. Like he
You
had.
could do better.
You can absolutely do better, and I'm not saying I'm attracted to him, but I'm like thinking back on it because I used to think I was, and I'm thinking back on it, and I think a lot of it was the voice.
Didn't he voice the didn't
Dude, because literally his biggest fucking thing he's famous for was literally 5 episodes or whatever that were an hour long, and that whole entire hour we had to look at his stupid fucking face, go through his fucking mind palace,
and we were like, okay, well, if we're watching this, we must like think he's hot, right? Like we have to, right?
God.
My fucking thing is that like a lot of white male actors just don't do it for me, and I guess it's because I don't know.
Well, like I feel very similarly, and I think for me a lot of it is like it's very same facey after a bit. They cast like the same looking guy, like the guys that look the same in fucking everything.
They cast clones.
And like eventually I'm just like, well, I can't like be attracted to this because this is all I'm seeing.
Yeah, like my thing is that like at that point, everybody just looks way too similar that my brain is like I confuse the Jonas Brothers.
Yeah.
Jonas Brothers that look nothing alike, and yet here I am.
I'm trying to find an
That
outfit
was
to put him
funny.
in for his civvies.
I posted a picture of the Jonas Brothers, like all 3 of them standing side by side. I was like, okay, tell me which one you're like pointing at the person. I was like, Nick? It's like, no.
I don't know. The Jonas Brothers. The funniest thing about the Jonas Brothers is that they played themselves basically in Camp Rock.
Oh yeah, Sprite. Benedict Cumberbatch was like Sprite Benedict Cumberbatch was like awful towards autistic people, and that's why I stopped liking him. Because he said some shit.
Now I have a good reason to never like him. Jesus.
He was the first post on there. Okay, so like there's like a meme joke about like your fave is problematic, but like there used to be a blog called Your Fave is Problematic, and Benedict Cumberbatch was the first post on that blog, and all it was it was like a blog full of like it was like celebrities, and they would say, okay, this is what this celebrity has done, and this is why this is bad, and like Benedict Cumberbatch's was like 4 pages long.
Yeah,
that checks out.
Yeah.
Dude, I think the reason I stopped liking white men is because the guy who played Andy Dwyer in Parks and Rec literally made me fucking so sad, and I could never trust a single white man ever said.
Oh, Chris Pratt, was it?
Yeah. I found
Andy
out.
Samberg.
I found out.
Wait, that was.
No.
okay.
We can trust Andy Samberg. He can stay.
I found out what the fuck happened with him, and I literally got so sad I actually started crying later on.
Yeah, no, it was like really unfortunate with him.
Yeah, and then I was just like, never again. It sucks.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Can I mention how many of you are familiar with XCOM?
Am not.
I do not think I am.
I do.
Okay.
Real quick before you start, Sprite said that Sprite started a list that said white men we can trust, and Bill Nye is the only one on there.
Bill Nye. Well, okay, so like
continue
the thing with Andy Samberg is like, yeah, he's white, but he's Jewish, and I feel like when we talk about like those kinds of things, we really need to also acknowledge the fact that he's Jewish, and that's probably why he's better about some stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of like even pale skinned Jewish people don't identify as white, like for reasons like that, because like a lot of white people are not kind towards Jewish people.
Yeah.
Pull their ass out.
The white TM.
Farquaad point white.
White.
Yeah. White.
I still ID as white because I'm a Jewish convert though, so.
I'm just actually remembering one of me and Grubbs' favorite memes to share, to like quote or share with each other is the one where it's the crew of Madagascar, and but they just go like, "Why are you white?"
Oh yeah. Why are you white?
Oh my god, you can't just ask people why they're white.
If you're from Africa, why are you white?
Why are you white?
Oh yeah, the thing I was saying, by the way, XCOM. So the whole thing in XCOM is that you make squads, and you can like customize the characters' like faces and names. And I don't remember why. Me and Grubbs were playing it. We're like, it's a single player game, but you know, like we were like together at the time. So we started just like goofing around, making characters, and we made Chris Pratt, and we were like, oh, it'd be funny if we made Chris Pratt, and we just had him like run out and instantly die.
Oh my god.
But he was ridiculously lucky and would never die.
Oh my god.
Damn it.
And we're just like, what the fuck, Chris Pratt?
He's too powerful!
He did eventually die, though.
Good.
But it would be the kind of thing where like I would have him run out into the middle of a firefight with no cover, and like everyone would shoot at him and they would all miss.
God damn it. There's nothing but stormtroopers in this game!
Nothing but stormtroopers.
Okay, they made a fucking stormtrooper no aim joke in The Mandalorian, and it made me lose my fucking shit when it happened.
Oh yeah.
Shit, now I gotta start watching that. Probably later tonight.
Like he was like talking to this dude, and like the guy was like, yeah, I used to be a soldier in the Imperial Army, and he was like, oh well, that's a great recommendation. He was like, I wasn't a stormtrooper, jackass.
I trying to remember. Haven't they done like in-universe explanations as to why stormtroopers have such bad aim?
Well, I don't know.
Because their helmets suck.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And the reason they die is because they give them like literally one of the cheapest materials to like fight in. Like their armor is literally, it's called plastisteel, but it's basically just plastic.
To make up for the fact that the costumes were actually just plastic.
Isn't it also that if I remember correctly, isn't it also that like in Star Wars, like the way that the laser guns work is that essentially they're generating an explosion, and that's why blaster bolts always seem to just kind of like fly in random directions.
They're just throwing explosions at each other.
Just throwing explosions at each other. I don't know. That might be the case. Yeah. Okay. So like, what was really funny to me when I found out about it was like so like real guns with like actual bullets do exist in like the fucking Star Wars universe, and they're called like slug throwers or something like that. And Mandalorians started using them like when they were like in the war against the Jedi, because if the Jedi ever tried to deflect the bullets, it would just cut them in half, and then they would get hit by molten shrapnel.
So it was literally the parry this, you fucking casual.
It was literally that.
Parry this, you fucking casual.
Hey, okay, never mind.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna ask if Care was okay.
No, she does that. Just give her a second.
Parry this, you fucking casual.
Yeah, I'm gonna find it in like 2 seconds. Where is it?
Wait, Logan, do you need Gordon Ramsay can't find the light source for this?
Oh no, I'm not doing shading.
Yeah, it's
Where's
just a
the
rat.
light source?
Yeah, you don't never. Okay, so like if you ever get like more into art, I swear to as somebody who takes commissions, never fucking put shading on your fucking ref sheets. I swear to God, never shade your goddamn ref sheet.
If you shade your ref sheet, Logan will come to your house and he will actually bite your head off.
Like, because like as
this is an
somebody,
official endorsement.
As somebody who like does art and takes commissions, if like when I do colors, I usually unless I think the colors aren't going to work very well in a piece, I color pick directly from the fucking reference sheet, and also like, you know, just like being able to look at it with no shades on like really helps me figure out what the base colors would be if I wasn't color picking. Guess what I can't fucking do if it's shaded.
I can't color pick.
Alright, understandable. Have a nice day. No, but like I was gonna say, me and Dee were having like we were talking about Pinterest boards because I was like adding shit to mine, and like Dee was adding shit to hers, and Dee keeps finding fan art that isn't linked to the source, and I just go where Gordon Ramsay cannot find the art source.
Where's the art source?
Freaking damn it! But...
Yeah, because I was like, this is so cool. Too bad I don't know who fucking made it.
Like that's why I almost feel bad. Like I use Pinterest for like ref boards because I just need to like have like aesthetics and stuff saved. But I almost feel bad using it sometimes because it's just like a cesspool for that shit.
Does
anybody know if Robo's coming back because Sprite wants to come in?
If Robo comes back, I can just like I will temporarily
drag you in.
I will temporarily set it to 7 users so Robo can come back.
Holy shit!
Okay.
Everybody, a once in a lifetime opportunity. Now Sprite
now Sprite can be on the fucking stream.
No, hang on.
Oh God.
Yalla. Get over here.
Of course Inky would fucking make the joke.
They had to. They felt it in their bones, and they had to.
Isn't that Isn't that the one for his friendship? Where he
Yeah.
pulls over a
Yeah.
giant teddy bear?
Oh, the giant teddy bear. Hulk. From upstairs, apparently.
And if I ever say grabs you, this is the gif I mean.
He grabs you. Shoop.
Grabs you and you turn
Every time I
into a
hear
teddy
that,
bear.
I think of like Roadhog Overwatch, but I'm pretty sure it's referencing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Roadhog is
Yeah.
referencing it.
Yeah.
Because he'll say get over here, and he'll also like if it's like particularly against like either Mercy or Farah, and he pulls them, he'll go get down.
Yeah.
You also say, "Come here."
Yeah, I think he also says come here.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna
I
make
remember.
I'm gonna make the joke again. If I had a nickel for every character named Hanzo that was in a video game, I would have 2 nickels. And it's not a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
Yeah.
Yep.
And one of them's my fucking
Oh my God, it's like-
husband.
I think
One of them just my favorite angry boy.
there's actually, speaking of him being an angry boy, I think there is actually one game where it's not like a random thing. It's specifically like if you keep throwing Scorpion Spear and the other person keeps dodging it, and then he eventually gets them, he'll actually yell, "Get the fuck over here!"
So okay, I
love that.
Hang on. Oh, it is here. Give me a minute to watch this.
Robin!
Oh.
Bobbin!
Wi-Fi back.
Wi-Fi back. I
Wi-Fi
temporarily let 7 people join this call so Sprite could join.
Aw,
Safety back on gun. Wi-Fi's back.
You didn't need to like do that. Like I could have stayed out.
No,
if
I
wanted
wanted
to
you
be
here.
in and you don't want too many.
I want you here.
No, I wanted you here.
And I don't know, babe. It's kind of gay.
You can't prove
Babe, you
it.
know I'm homophobic.
No. Listen,
Wow, they
Robin.
absolutely can.
Robin.
Yeah,
No
I'm
homo.
listening.
No
I'm
homo.
listening. Oh, okay. We're
Logan.
good. We're fine. We're good.
You guys are wearing socks.
Huh?
Logan,
You guys are wearing socks.
No.
No, I'm right. It's not gay if you guys are wearing socks.
I'm not wearing socks.
I wear socks. I'm
I've
wearing
never worn
socks.
socks a day in my life.
oh no, I'm wearing socks.
I am not
Okay.
wearing socks.
I am not wearing socks.
So everybody who's wearing socks, we have the right to be homophobic towards you.
Oh,
PSA.
no, I said it's not.
Understandable.
Oh, if you guys are wearing socks.
But I'm wearing socks.
No.
I'm not wearing socks.
Sam, what have you done? Sam, I noticed you muted for a half second. Is this why?
No,
It is.
it's
It is
something
now.
else.
Like, Sam, whichever god gave you the power to video edit needs to take away your power right now.
Please. Please.
Oh my God.
So you're here for half a second. This is why this is the guiltiest. No.
It's for something else.
Like, whatever god is up there, can you please take Sam's
Delete.
ability of video editing away?
Oh wait, shit.
No, never.
No, I don't live there.
Please.
There's a council of gods that you gotta discuss it to.
Oh,
And they're gonna say
Supernatural
no.
paperwork.
What the fuck?
Jonesy, what is your baby? What do you want? Jonesy does not like hang out with me. Like that's her thing. Like Jonesy is the ginger cat. He's my big sister's cat. And like he doesn't hang out with me. Sometimes he follows me into the bathroom and spends the duration of the bathroom visit butting his head against mine. But beyond that, like our interactions are pretty minimal. Like he's just lurking around me. He's been following me around and like staring at me and messing with my things. Like, please. And I'm like, what do you want? What am I to you?
Also, Emil posted fucking something great. You may fascinate a woman by giving her a piece of cheese.
Little known fact: women are actually mice.
It's true.
No, my favorite.
I can confirm.
My favorite fucking meme was that one post that was like, "You can control white people with cheese, but I really like cheese. I got one."
I got one.
I love that post because I'm the person who's like, but I really like cheese.
Yeah, no.
The fool.
My
I
favorite.
got the mouse.
Okay, but care.
Yeah. Yeah.
despite
is.
being
Except she can't have cheese.
Yeah, despite being lactose intolerant.
Violently lactose intolerant.
My fucking thing is that, like, as a kid, I used to hate, like, cold cheese for some reason, but I could eat cheese on pizza and shit fine. And then I realized it's not that I hate, like, cold cheese. It's just that I only had American cheese in my house. So, of course, it was shit.
Yeah, American cheese is, like,
yeah, once you get
objectively
the
the
good
worst
shit, you
cheese.
don't ever go back.
Yeah, we never gone back. Like, we get good cheese now.
Like, you gotta, like, put some fucking,
Where
like,
do you
if you're
get
gonna
the
eat a
good
sandwich,
cheese?
you gotta get, like, provolone on it. Like...
Yeah, no,
Thank you.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, get fucking provolone. Get that Swiss, bitch.
Mom buys
Okay, I think I recognize it. It was a bit. I tried it once. It's
Oh,
a
no.
bit strong for me.
Oh no.
Provolone?
I don't know. I'm like.
Provolone is, like,
really
one of the way
sensitive
more,
to,
like... Provolone's incredibly mild.
I don't know. Maybe if I melt it.
What?
Yeah. You gotta be careful when Sam just suddenly is muted. They're
Yeah,
doing
no.
something.
So well done. Also, fucking goddamn it.
Sam, you need to stop. Your power is too much.
Oh my.
That's Damien, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's Robin. Obviously.
I don't think Dick Grayson Robin is an injustice, and if he is, I haven't seen him.
No, he's dead.
He's not. He's dead.
Well, that's not for him.
In fact, I think...
So
I think
it's just Damien and Jason.
I think Dick Grayson dying was one of the catalysts to the story.
Yeah.
Dick Grayson had the heroic blaze of glory death that we always knew he would have, tripping and falling on a rock.
Oh yeah, that did
I
happen,
know
didn't it?
shit about injustice.
Yeah, he broke his neck falling on a rock.
I don't know shit
Oh,
about
no.
injustice aside from like some of the characters on there, because like I'm a big DC fan, obviously, and like the occasional Mortal Kombat intro thing because Sub-Zero and Raiden are in this game for some reason. But like I love hearing from like people that know a little more than me, because all I know about Injustice is that the story is apparently shit.
It's bad. It's, like,
It's
fucking
very
bad.
Story.
It's very, very bad. It's just look how edgy we are.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's like,
I will.
Superman's bad now, I guess.
No, I'm just
No
gonna.
one's
I'm
ever
just gonna
done
say
that
the plot
before,
in like
Superman
one
being
sentence.
evil.
You're gonna say the plot in 1 second? Go ahead.
No, in one sentence. It's just
Okay.
fucking. What if Superman had a white boy fucking anger tantrum? That's
Yeah.
literally
Oh my
it.
god, that's actually.
What if we gave Superman an angry white boy tantrum, and that was the entirety of the
Literally,
injustice?
Yeah, that is exactly what it is.
Like,
Literally the only reason I watched like MK versus DC was because I wanted to get any references that like Injustice Raiden made, and all I did was like make my day worse.
Yeah, why did you
Yeah.
subject yourself to that?
like,
I'm like,
the references.
oh god, I'm trying to picture that in my head now.
It's
It's
literally
so
what
bad.
happened,
It's so
Wait,
bad.
which one? Which
Which
movie
one?
again?
Huh?
Oh no, not a movie.
Listen, do you think I know about superheroes?
no, so Injustice is a fighting game. It's a DC fighting game.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
made by the same company that that made Mortal Kombat, and NetherRealm is often very wrong about everything.
Yeah, the premise of the game is just like, what if we got DC superheroes to fight against Mortal Kombat characters?
Yeah, no, that was
and
that.
they'd like attempted to throw together a story.
Yeah.
DC was not fun.
No,
Yeah.
it was not even the fun bad. Like you knew it was gonna be bad, but it's like, oh, it's probably gonna be like
But
fun
like
bad.
I've
It was not bad.
I've heard the game itself is like fine as a fighting game. Like it's a pretty
Mhm.
okay game.
Yeah,
But
no,
like
Yeah, it functions,
There's
but
to give like an example of the story. There's literally a scene where you like very slowly watch Superman murder a child, just like, and there's like no actual point to it. It's literally just for shock value.
wait,
God.
wait. Like,
Thank you.
just like, there's so much going on. NetherRealm is often wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, they very often are.
I think
Oh my
very often are.
Landed on my shoulder. He landed near my shoulder. I'm proud of you.
Aw.
I think one of my
Mr.
favorite things
Mango.
is listening to you guys talk about shit that I know nothing about, because I'm just sitting here smiling and nodding along, like, yeah, you go, you funky little loser. I love it.
I fucking love
Your
like.
brain is just elevator music playing.
Oh, I'm listening, I'm following along. It doesn't mean anything to me. Like, you're talking
like,
about
I
all
like
these characters, and I'm like, yep. That's
If you
what's
ever
up.
like ramble to me about shit I don't know, like Logan sometimes rambles about Destiny, and while I'm in the same room, I will like sit down and do my best to listen. Because even though my brain is like going at 50 miles an hour, I can like lower my miles per hour just to listen to my friend speak. Because I love you.
Yeah,
Same.
yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I'm so good at like listening. I don't necessarily retain, but like once my friend starts, my brain is like, oh, it's friend hours. Yeah.
Wow.
Friend hours. Gotta listen.
Logan sometimes rambled about Theo, I think, in some of the earlier streams, and I was just sitting there like, fuck yeah, I love you.
Theo's a good
Like
boy.
me before I really knew who Astrid was, I was just like, yep, I know this character.
Draw Astrid once.
I have some Destiny Astrid drawings. Like I have this one, and then I also have this one. This one's one of my favorites that I've ever done, actually, just because I really like how the shading turned out on it.
Can't wait for the stream to catch up.
Oh yeah, my KBS is at 0 right now. Oh no. Oh, there it goes.
Can't wait for the
Look
stream.
at that pretty man.
Come on, stream.
Not
There it is.
Not a
There
man.
we are.
Not
God.
man.
Pretty.
Pretty.
Astrid is pretty though.
Astrid
Astrid is
fucking gorgeous.
really
pretty,
pretty.
I don't know. I think I have like one where I was trying to design a human Astrid. Here it is. Yeah, this is what I've got for like human version. What?
Yeah, Sam, we're talking about you in Twitch chat, me and Grubs.
Sam, are you
Grubs was like, oh no, Sam is silent. And I said, no. It's when they're muted on Discord that you gotta be worried.
There is actually a video, and
Oh,
Grubs will know
handsome.
what I'm talking about. There is a video I've been meaning to that I was like kind of, ooh, Astrid.
Yeah.
Astrid?
Good.
Real quick, Logan, while you were going through your fucking photos on the stream, I just see the fucking back reading the group chat like the morning paper whale picture, and I lost it.
Oh yeah, where is it? Here it is.
Stream, shut up. Come on. We're waiting. I'm waiting.
Oh, what was that from?
What? I'm waiting?
Yeah.
It's from the early Sonic cartoons.
Oh yeah.
He says it in every
I remember
funny.
I don't remember what the other like clip is from, but I remember seeing some YouTube poop where like Sonic goes, "I'm waiting," and then it cuts to I think it's like some kind of sitcom, and it's this woman just going like, "I am waiting." But anyways, so I have this thing that I've been meaning to I have this other like shitpost I've been meaning to send to the chat for a while. The thing is, so the thing is, it's like just based on the subject matter. I'm not sure whether or not are any of you familiar with a movie called what was it called, The Lovely Bones or something?
Yeah.
Is it okay to post a shitpost based on that movie?
It depends on the topic of the shitpost.
It's the ending where he falls off the
cliff. I would avoid it.
Okay.
That movie made me bawl like a little tiny baby.
Yeah, Mango.
Mango's chatting.
Mango's a whole for you.
Mango's chatting.
Mango.
Ego beep.
Did Mango bite you?
He tried. Hey.
I love how we're all just like praising the bird, and then the bird's like, I'm gonna be a bastard.
Mango.
You guys spoil him.
Mango.
Diabetic.
Bitch.
He's a good boy, Inky.
He's not.
Oh,
He's a good boy in theory.
Oh.
Is that
Mango actually
the axe from God of War, or is no?
I did
Mango
initially. I did initially base it off of it, but it's actually he has an axe in the tabletop. It's called shit. What is it called? God damn it! I forgot the name of his axe. I always use it. Shit. Hold on. I have to look. It's called. It's called Storm Maw. Oh, because I
Get the Mango.
Oh, because I switched over to Discord, I can see Mango now. Hi, Mango.
Mango violence moments. Mango violence.
But he's got
violence and chomping and biting.
He's got.
I was tapped out for a second. All I just heard was Inky screaming, I think.
But yeah, no, Theo, that is Theo's axe. It's called Storm Maw, and like what it does, it has an exotic perk that every third hit with it does explosion damage.
That's fucking raw.
It's really fucking cool.
It took off my.
But he also recently got, because like the thing with Thorn and Lumina is it's going to take up his exotic slot. So he recently got, it's called the Cat Hatchet, which is a legendary axe. And he can throw it, and it's not like something he had to like finagle it to do. And two, it does energy damage instead of kinetic.
Oh, nice.
Mango. I was just gonna say, Mango really reminds me of my puppy Gloria because everyone outside of everyone else that we know is like, oh, she's so adorable, what a sweetheart, and like when it's just us in the house, she's like an actual nightmare.
I gotta say that's like exactly not how Sophie is.
Love you.
Yeah, Mango. But like everybody's like, oh, Sophie's so sweet and it's like so sweet and cute. I'm like, yeah, she is cute.
She is sweet and she is cute. Okay,
Can
I say like real quick? Okay, so this is the current design we're working with for Theo, right? This is a current look. His original concept design. I'll see if I can drag it up. It's not the same man.
It's Theo's evil triplet.
Yeah, this is the initial concept, Theo. This is not the same person.
Can't wait for
the stream has to catch up with me.
Can't wait for the stream to catch up.
Come on, man. Let's
Oh. Oh, that's very different.
Yeah,
It's literally that how it started out and how it's going.
He's like, it's not the same.
Because that was like
person.
before the
Oh!
awoken
Dream.
big ass
Oh
ears.
no, that is not the same man.
Yeah, when I first got like, because
Those
when
ears.
like originally it was
Where is
like
he fucking ears?
it was really I got the awoken ears from like Riven, and like I was drawing Theo like with normal ears, and then like I saw like Riven always drew their characters with elf ears, so I was like, am I allowed to do that? And Riven was like, yeah, you can use that headcanon. I was like, cool. Let me
Most
just go.
people use that headcanon.
I was like, let me just go ham with it. So I went ham with it.
Hell yeah.
I'm trying to. I just found his first. Yeah, here's his first fucking concept sketch.